Hi you guys, so I'm Anna from Way Too Pretty Cosmetics. I am super nervous if you have not noticed. So I know it's gonna be a lot of thinking, whatever, but I'm human, so let's get started. Well, before we get started, please subscribe to my channel. Click on the link below, subscribe, because it's so much more in store for you guys. I want to hear your comments. Please please do the whole 9 yards, please. So I'll start off with telling you guys about myself. My name is Anna. I'm from South Florida, Pompano Beach, to be exact. And I own Way Too Pretty Cosmetics, which is a business that I created selling lashes. I have wholesale lashes, mink lashes, and I also do makeup. So I will be doing some makeup tutorials on here and things of that sort, pretty much talking about me. I did want to put a face to my business because a lot of the times, you know, businesses really don't prosper because there's no emotion connected to it. So if people really get to know me and know my cause and everything, you know, it'll drive them to, you know, pretty much purchase my things. And it's not just about money. I just, you know, want to raise awareness to a lot of things. Like, I'm going through a lot of things. We all are going through a lot of things. So why not sit down and talk about it? Because what I may be going through, someone you may know may be going through it, or whoever's watching may be going through it. And a lot of the times people don't want to talk to people that they so-called know, because you know how it is. People judge you and all types of things. So as I said in the beginning, I am going through a lot. One of the things that I am going through that started me, well, gave me the idea to do makeup and to start my own business, and it was God sent, was I got into a major car accident. I shattered my ankle. So like my ankle was literally in pieces. And I had to get an ankle fusion. I got my ankle fusion in December. And you know, before I did get my ankle fusion, I was in and out the hospital. I got an infection. I had to have a PICC line run through me. I couldn't take a bath because you can't get the PICC line wet. And then when I was in a cast, you can't take a full bath because you can't get your cast wet. Then my sister that's in Orlando, she told me about this thing on Amazon that I could wrap my cast with, like a cast cover, and suck out all the air, and I was able to take a shower then. But for a couple weeks, like almost 2-3 months, I just could not take a shower because I had no idea about this thing until she told me about it. So that thing definitely changed my my life. I don't know if anyone else or any of you have ever broken a leg or anything like that, but whenever you go through that, it's a really downtime in your life. Like, it's crazy because so many things change and your life kind of slows down, and it just makes you look at life at a whole different point of view. And you know, I could have lost my life, but I'm here, and thank God he allowed me to be here for my son. He is gonna be 4 years old this month, August 30th. He's definitely the light of my world. But yeah, so I'm here to talk to you guys. So to continue with my ankle, I had to get like screws put in my leg. I have a rod. I had to get a what is it called? I forgot what the thing is called. I forgot what the thing is called they had in my leg. It was like screwed into my leg and like whatever. I'll say it later, but I forgot what it's called. But yeah, I had the whole 9 yards. I had 3 surgeries. And the last one, which is the fusion, was the third one. Listen, I've been through a lot. But during my journey, I can say that a lot of people can't relate to what I'm going through. Many can kind of a little bit relate, but can't really, because there's not that many people out there that has had an ankle fusion. So what I did is I added a Facebook group with people who had ankle fusions. Listen, if you're going through anything, anything. If you have any questions, or you want to get into a certain niche or anything like that, join a Facebook group. They have Facebook groups for everything, and I have added all of them. Anything that I'm interested in, anything that relates to my life, anything, like they have support groups, all of that. That is really, really helpful, because people on there have had an ankle fusion like me, so they know what I'm going through. Because in the beginning, a lot of my friends are like, you should be walking by now, or as soon as the cats come off, you're gonna walk, right? And you'll be able to run. The doctors are not God. And, people say a lot of things, but nobody really knows what you're going through, and they don't really know what an ankle fusion really is. Like, my ankle is locked in a 90-degree angle for the rest of my life. I will never be able to do this with my ankle ever again. Like, my left one, yes, it's fine. The right one, it's stuck like this, and maybe I can move it a list and move it in circles a little bit like this. Maybe go to therapy, and hopefully they'll help. But as far as running and things of that sort, probably not be able to wear heels again, but it's okay. So to continue, so with that happening to me, I decided, I was at a very low state into my life, and I just decided, you know what, I need to find something to lift my spirits, keep me busy, because it's like I'm home. I wasn't working anymore, because obviously I couldn't. I was in and out the hospital for a little bit. I actually stayed in the hospital for like almost 2 months. I had to do rehab in the hospital. It was not fun. Even when I got home, it kind of felt like I was in jail. I couldn't drive for a little bit. My car was in an accident. It was total loss, so I didn't have a car. And then, and my accident was in July of 2018. And I finally got a car in October of 2018. And, my life started to change a little bit, because I was driving with my left leg. It took me a while to get used to it. But let me tell you, that was the best decision I could have made. Like, sometimes you just got to get up and do things even when you're not ready. Because if I would have not took that leap and just went ahead and bought my car when I had the money, and just started trying to drive on my left leg, even if it was around my neighborhood, I would have never been able to, gain back my independence like I did so fast. So, hopping around, not easy. Then when I was in a cast, not easy. I don't know if you've ever been in a cast before, but it's not fun. But anyway, so I'm, in my mind, I'm like, what am I going to do? Like, I know I can just, come up with something that I'm interested in. Like, I love all of these things, but I don't know what to do. So one day I'm like, maybe I should take a makeup class, because I do like makeup. I've always, been able to do my eyebrows. I always do my friends' eyebrows. I love lashes and things of that sort. So, but I've never been able to do like a full face back then. Now, of course, I can. But back then, I've never been able to do like a full face of makeup, like with the contouring. I didn't understand the concept of what it does what. Okay, do the concealer and then do the foundation and everywhere. I didn't understand what the setting powder was for. Listen, all I did in college was whatever spot I had on my face, I would just put a little foundation here. I had 1 or 2 brushes, and I would literally blend it and make sure that everything's good. Put a little concealer underneath my chin, because my chin is dark. Do my eyebrows with the pencil, conceal them, and I'm good to go. Put some eyelashes on. Look, I was that bitch. But, after my accident, I was just like, you know what, maybe I should take it serious and try to learn more about makeup. So I took a makeup class from a makeup artist named Alicia. And, I got down the whole, basically everything about makeup. She pretty much taught me the whole concept of, what to do first, what to do second, and all, the whole contouring thing. And, before I took her makeup class, my friend Jazz, she had a YouTube channel, and she was doing makeup, and she had the concept down about the contouring, about concealer. She was really into that and everything. And I got some advice from her, and then whatever I learned from her, I then went to Alicia's class. I learned from her. but nothing taught me more than experience. Because I could do my own face. I mastered my own face amazing. Like my face never comes out bad because I use the same products over and over. But when you are doing other people's faces, things change. Like people have different skin textures, people have different skin colors. You got to know what matches, people's undertones, just a mess. So it's like nothing can really teach you like experience can teach you. So experience in doing makeup really taught me, like, you know, how to do different skin tones, skin types, what to use, what not to use, what products work better with lighter skins, darker skins, medium tone skins. Listen, experience will teach you everything. But yeah, so I took her class and I started doing the makeup, and then I was like, you know, I want to add something, because even though I don't want to just depend on makeup, like if I'm gonna have a business, I want something that's gonna make money, that it's not just depending on me getting clientele. So then I said, you know what, if I'm doing makeup, I can sell lashes and have my own lash line. So I did my research. I tried to find a vendor. I read reviews. When trying to find a vendor, definitely try to, you know, read reviews. So I did my research, finally found a vendor, ordered the lashes, they customized my box and everything. I got them and I love the lashes, and so did everyone else. And I started off so like I was so successful in the beginning. I don't know why. It's like I had so much support from friends, from family. Like everyone was just like, I can't believe you're doing this. Everyone pretty much seen what I was going through, even though I didn't really express it on social media. But my friends and family knew exactly what I was going through with my leg, and they were just so proud of me. And I was proud of myself, because it's like, for me to go through what I went through and then turn it around for the better and try to make something of it, it's like a huge accomplishment. So, you know, I started with the lashes. It was selling pretty good. And then I said, you know what, maybe I should offer wholesale to help other, you know, other entrepreneurs try to, you know, be able to invest in something that they can afford. Because with the lashes, you have to, well, with my vendor and a lot of vendors out there, you have to buy a big bulk to, you know, be able to sell the lashes back and make a good profit. But I decided, you know, if I go ahead and I take that jump and I buy a huge bulk of lashes and I sell them back to other people, but make them buy like smaller amounts, I can make my money back plus more and help others at the same time. It's not just, oh, money, money, money. Like I literally want to help people while I'm doing what I love. Like, and the thing with makeup is, like, when people are in my chair and they get their makeup done and they just love the way they look, that really means a lot to me. And it's honestly, if you decide to be a business owner or an entrepreneur, just make sure that you love what you do, because it's not just about the money. If you just focus on the money and you just be greedy and you just chase money, 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 you're not really gonna prosper, because people are going to see that. People are going to see that all you care about is money. Sometimes you have to offer things for free and it'll pay you back in the end. So it's not all about money. But anyhow, I created this YouTube channel just so that you guys can get to know me. I really want to know what you guys want me to talk about. Do you want me to do makeup tutorials? You know, you want me to talk more about my lashes, how I got started with the lashes, like in depth. You know, let me know topics, anything, my ankle fusion, depression, anything you guys want me to talk about. Please, please, please comment below and let me know, because I want to talk about what you guys want to hear. I don't want to just be here talking and nobody's listening or nobody cares. So yeah. So anyway, please go ahead and add me on Instagram. My Instagram is way too pretty, and 2 is with 2 O's, way too pretty _ cosmetics. And my website is www.waytooprettyco.com. And if you go to my Instagram, my website is in the link on my bio. So hope to see you guys soon, and I hope to hear from you guys back. Please subscribe and let me know what you guys want to hear. Thank you so much. See you guys soon.